Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel where today we are going to be going over my Week 11 NFL predictions. How to remember what week it was there, as well as looking back at how I did a Week 10, seeing how I've been doing overall on this season. Before we get started, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and let's get going. We're currently, for the overall season, we're at 98 and 54, a pretty darn good record. I kind of know what I'm talking about sometimes. But last week was a bit of a down week. We went 9 and 5 after some upsets and disappointment from a couple of teams really kind of screwed up my week. But we started off strong with a very close pick over the Ravens over the Bengals. Giants and Cardinals and Panthers was a coin flip. I thought the Giants defense would have done a better job than that. 49ers we got right in a close game. Vikings we got right. Bears, I'm surprised we got wrong. I thought they were going to be able to take advantage of a weak Patriots offense and defense, but instead, the Bears look like a complete trash, so, Chicago. I got the Bills right as expected, got the Chiefs right as expected, got the Falcons wrong. That was completely unexpected. I correctly predicted the Steelers would win against the Commanders in a very close game, mind you. I got the Chargers right, got the Eagles right, got the Jets wrong, got the Lions right, and I got the Rams wrong. So let's take a look at Week 11 here. And we have a very, very good Thursday night football matchup between Commanders and Eagles. The Eagles have been on fire lately on offense, while the Commanders have had a really solid start to their year. But I'm going to go here with Philadelphia. I just think that their offense is going to be too much for Washington to handle. It's going to be, I think, another high-scoring Thursday night game like last week. I think Philadelphia will be able to pull it out in the end. They had the Bears and Packers. If the Packers lose this game, I'm going to be deeply ashamed because the Bears got absolutely dominated by the Patriots. They gave up 9 sacks, had a couple of turnovers, and this Packers offense is better than New England's. This Packers defense is better than New England's. They're coming off a bye week. Packers are fully healthy. They should be able to take down the Bears. If not, the Packers are in big trouble. But Green Bay over Chicago. Oh, those poor Jaguars do not stand a chance against the steamroller that they're about to run into. Detroit all the way. That is an easy pick. They got the Vikings, the Titans. Minnesota should be able to win this game, but they struggled with Jacksonville last week, so we'll see if that continues or they will be able to kind of get back on track against the Titans. They've got the Raiders and Dolphins. I predict Miami's going to win this game. They had a strong performance against the Rams. The Raiders are a terrible football team. Miami should win. They've got the Rams and Patriots. The Rams should be able to beat the Patriots, but we said that about the Bears last week. I think it's going to be a pretty close game, but I do think the offensive talent for the Rams is going to be too much for the Patriots to handle. So, LA over New England. Then we got the Browns and Saints in the stinker of the week. Oh, man. I'm going to go with the Browns here because I think their defense is going to be better than the Saints' defense. I think that's the key here. What defense is going to be better? Because both offenses are kind of going to be trash. What defense can get more stops or more turnovers? I think that's going to be the Browns. So picking the Browns over the Saints. But for me, that is a coin flip. Then we got a really solid game. Ravens and Steelers. I'm going to go with Baltimore here. Because it all comes down to if the Steelers defense can really slow down Baltimore. I don't know if they can. But also, I think that the Ravens defense is going to struggle against the Steelers offense. What top end talent do I believe in more? The Steelers defense or Ravens offense? I'm picking the Ravens to win this game, but it is going to be a close battle between these two teams. Then you've got the Colts and Jets. I have no freaking clue who's going to win this game. I mean, the Jets on paper should be better. Anthony Richardson is coming back to start. I don't think he's going to play that well. The Colts have a pretty bad run defense. Breece Hall should have a good game, but it's also the Jets. They suck. But both these teams suck, so I'm going to go with Jets over Colts. Then we have Falcons versus Broncos. I'm actually going with Denver here. I think their defense is going to really make Kirk Cousins not play well. And I think this offense will get enough done against a pretty mediocre Falcons defense to get enough points to win this game. So I'm going to go with Denver over Atlanta. San Francisco should be Seattle. That shouldn't be an issue. Got another week of McCaffrey back. Seattle has been so inconsistent this year. So San Fran over Seattle. Then we got Buffalo versus Kansas City in Buffalo. I'm picking the Bills. the Chiefs' luck has to run out at some point. The Bills are playing really darn good football right now, and the Chiefs barely squeaked by Denver. I think Buffalo will win this game and knock down Kansas City for the first time this year. Then we got the Bengals and Chargers. I'm going to go with the Chargers here because even though the Bengals have a high-flying offense, they don't have a defense. I think Justin Herbert is going to take advantage of that. Same with J.K. Dobbins. And the Chargers have a really, really good defense this year. So I think that the Chargers are going to have just enough to win this game, mainly because of that defense. So Chargers over the Bengals. Then we got Texans over the Cowboys. This should be the get-right game for Houston. They've been struggling these past few weeks. They get a pretty bad Dallas team. They should be able to win this game. So Houston over Dallas. Going to pick a final score at 55. And so for my picks this week, I have Eagles over Commanders, Packers over the Bears, Lions over the Jaguars, Vikings over the Titans, Dolphins over the Raiders, Rams over the Patriots, Browns over the Saints, Ravens over the Steelers, Jets over the Colts, Broncos over the Falcons, 49ers over the Seahawks, Bills over the Chiefs, Chargers over the Bengals, and Texans over the Cowboys. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, again, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next one. Peace.